Okay, I think we all agree that 2022 is not the year of 8K, probably. I mean, there's absolutely no 8K content out there, almost. The difference between 8K and 4K is just invisible for human eye. Well, that's arguably true. Here you go. You have all the reasons to watch this $6,000 plus TV review. Enjoy. This is really a very expensive TV that has brought together the most advanced display technologies. The Samsung Neo QLED 8K has a display with a local backlighting, which adjusts brightness of each individual area of the image. The most modern quantum mini LEDs installed here, which are 40 times smaller than the classic LED diodes. This is what allowed Samsung to put so much very super bright pixels here. Perhaps you will say that you don't need such a hyper bright image. Maybe. I would even agree with you because I have a previous Samsung TV and I cannot watch it when it shows the brightest scenes. It's just, I think I'm gonna be tanned all over. It's that bright. That's why there's a bunch of different view modes for that. But when it comes to HDR content, there's no such thing as too much brightness. In the bright light of the day, in a bright room, like mine for example, I don't even have curtains. In the summer, it is so bright that no TV can show a good picture. This is where Quantum Mini LED from Samsung comes in handy. As for the crazy resolution of 7680 by 4320. To make it simple, it's 4 times more pixels than in regular 4K. Yes, indeed. To this date, no studio has released a film or any sort of content with this resolution. Almost all of Hollywood now shoots in 6.5K. If you turn on 1080p or 4K content on the screen, then the intelligent processor based on artificial intelligence upscales the picture to 8K with the highest quality possible. This is very useful, and if you are sitting on a required distance from the TV, in this case it is a 75-inch TV, which means you have to sit 3 meters from it. In this case, only the most vigilant will notice the difference between 1080p and 4K. Therefore, in my opinion, 8K today is just to showcase the technology and the wow effect. I remember one TikTok where a bunch of old grandpas were measuring whose grill is the best in the neighborhood. It's kind of the same thing. When I'll be old grandpa, I'll be telling my 65 years old boys that I have 35,000K TV and I have more pixels than they do. I mean, that's what you do when you're old, right? Let's get back to the TV. Listen, if you play a lot on your TV, then that's where it's all at. This TV supports 4K resolution with 120 Hz refresh rate. PlayStation 5, all sorts of Xboxes, all these next gens, this TV will squeeze maximum out of it. And also, if you will connect PC with the AMD graphic card, this TV will also work with FreeSync, so that dynamic frames in battle scenes will not fall apart horizontally. I mean, this TV is something between the gaming monitor and a regular TV. This is quite amazing. This is not the thinnest TV in the world, but I very much appreciate it. I actually don't understand why people like TVs that are as thick as a sheet of paper. It's really fragile. And here it is a good metal perforated frame and a rather rigid body, even for 75 inches. By the way, this TV is also available in 85 inches, but I couldn't read the price. It was just numbers and letters and numbers, and it was so huge that I didn't even read that. The stand is exactly in the middle, and boy, it's heavy. In the back of the stand, you can install a module with TV brains. There are 2 options to install this box with all the ports. It's either on the back of the stand or separately in your AV stand. To do this, you have either a short cable or a long one. For example, if you're planning to put your TV on the wall and you have this specific cable shaft, you will only need to put one cable in it. And then you connect all your TV setup boxes, consoles, amplifiers, all of that on your shelf. One of the most noticeable wow effects when we replaced our own TV with this one for whole my family was the black color. This is exactly how black color should look. I mean, overall, the contrast is amazing with this TV. The picture is so juicy that you have to get used to it, to be honest. According to the manufacturer, Quantum HDR32X technology works dynamically with every scene of the film, so that the contrast is exactly as the director intended. And let me tell you more about the sound. Despite the rather thin body, there are as many as 8 speakers at the back, which makes very good sound. Interestingly, during the first boot and the setup of the TV, you are offered to undergo a certain smart test of the acoustics of the room. It squeaks, plays music, and that's how the smart technology measures the echoes, the objects that are bouncing the sound back, all sorts of acoustic tests to better equalize the sound for your room. I've seen this only in very expensive sound bars. It's very impressive. This is Smart TV with a bunch of goodies and apps. A cool minimalistic remote control. You can actually install a SmartThings app on your phone. It's on Android or iPhone, and you will have a remote on your phone. There is also a cool ambient mode so that the TV is a beautiful part of the interior and not the black coughing in the middle of the room. In short, there are a lot of cool features here, as it should be for a flagship TV. And the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas is around the corner, which means that it's time for Samsung to surprise us again with the new products in TV industry. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like, and tell me in the comments what TV resolution you have right now.